filler, Charlie. I was checking some filler. No, they said I should go, so I have to put the phone real quick and then filler. How are you doing? Those of you that have been giving me fire, I really love you. I really love you. Some of you, I know you. Some of you, I don't know you. Some of you, when you come, you just come and blast me and you go. That is what I call for when it comes to filler. So, as I keep saying, just be yourself because this show is for you and I. So when you come under the comments, man, slow down. Wow, it's me for you, TV. Then I will show you. What is your fear? Comment in the comment section below. Now, I mentioned McBrown's, Charlie. Things are happening. Like, I have never seen somebody transfer from one place to another, and it has caused a tumultuous stir in the entire industry and has brought the entire industry to a standstill before. Until McBrown. I'm telling you, McBrown is a powerful force in this industry. Like, hey, see, we were all in Ghana. We all saw how McBrown and her show on YouTube was doing very well. Even though she hasn't been on the show for some time now, we just felt like, oh, it was one of those things that, the Spice Media, they want to always spice their show up. They want to give their audience the new things, the H thing and all. And then all of a sudden, we saw that McBrown is, in fact, the Media General has held a grand debate for McBrown for her arriving to Onua. And I'm telling you, everybody was like, wow, this is new to us. Like, we never expected it because, it's new to be a McBrown. But of course, McBrown has had the opportunity to also explain herself. According to her, she didn't like the way things were going with the show. She made the producers of the show aware, but they didn't also call her back to even sit with her and plan the future of the show. So while she was sitting at home doing nothing except her brand ambassadorial deals, she felt like, Charlie, if somebody wants me, I might as well move. 724 say, what a word, yes. So, hey, this thing has caused people to be, I'm for believe. Now we name that say, McBrown, I'm for Donessa. Hey, people are believing, people are complaining. But all the same, the move has already been made. Also, when soon occur. Now, still on McBrown was explaining herself, telling her story, and then McBrown says that when she looks at her journey, so Kappa says she can use one day to sit on radio and tell her story and how she did it. She can't. So she's about to release a book. Yes, you heard me right. A McBrown memoir dropping very soon. She wanted to even drop it in March. But according to her, the new position that she has taken now, she has to make sure that, she's successful in it. She has to be successful in it before she brings the book out. So for now, we are all waiting for the book to see what the book entails. Now, another person that is crying foul, aside the Spice Media, is this Nigerian boy called Ink Boy. This guy was on Sarkodie's project for the 1 million CDs on Jam's album, and Sarkodie has delivered a very nice video, 1 million CDs, and then Ink Boy was not in it. Now, Ink Boy there, because according to him, Sarkodie, he sees Sarkodie as a father, and he was expecting Sarkodie to also see him as a son. I don't know if Sarkodie, but industry father and son there, it happens. And then he feels like it was unfair that his sweat and blood has gone into a project that Sarkodie was shooting a video. Didn't even feel like telling him that, yo, bro, even though you cannot make the video, or the video has this direction, just know that the video will come out at this point. All he heard was that the video is out and people were tagging him in it. Also, he was also speaking and he's saying that Charlie Sarkodie crap, a whole crap, so no Sarkodie manamba or patchop so soon enough. Obede, Landlord take trial, so on. He's crying. Go and ask him. Ghanaian artist. Go and ask Ghanaian artist how Sarkodie they take trial. Go and ask him. You in Nigeria. Over try Sakma, so you don't see nothing yet. But you see this thing. I just think that instead of him coming to complain to social media, which we can't do anything except condemn Sarkodie and ask for public sympathy for you, we will not give you money to go and shoot another video with Sarkodie. or Sarkodie collect money and shoot a new video with this guy. It won't happen. So the best people that this thing could have gone to direct was either in Sarkodie's DM or to Sarkodie's team and tell us so that they can relay the information to Sarkodie. But all in all, I think Sarkodie should have at least given the boy a heads up that the video is about to drop. We had this plan, so we couldn't include you, so that he's not taken by surprise. I think the surprise then I say, I want to feel bad, son, but the boy really wants to be like Sack, like he wants to do things with Sack, like it's like nasty see, Charlie. Pains fresh and I'm hoping that Sack will seize the opportunity to, do the needful with the boy. If he has to talk to him backstage, let the boy feel good, because Charlie, you know what? These Nigerian boys, I bet you don't blow. When they blow, I mean, more Niger, the one they carry last. Sack is Sack, but sometimes the good rapport and things, it helps. You've helped the boy go all out. And also, those saying that Sarkodie, why is he doing that? That Sarkodie, Massa, if Sarkodie did not respect the boy, or if Sarkodie didn't want to work with the boy, there was no way he would have put him on the same project and even transported the project onto his album. He would never do that. Something might have happened. Sarkodie doesn't owe any fan or viewer why he did the thing without the boy. But at least that heads up to that, the guy himself, is what they need. So Sarkodie should just do that for the boy. But if they should forget it, let us talk it to make the video go. Now, another thing Sarkodie has said that is something we're talking about. Sarkodie says, Ghana, Niger, jollof beef, no. Masa, stop it. Stop. Now putting cooked rice in stew and mixing it for it to become yellow, it's no competition for Ghana jollof. Now if you don't know, but they know jollof your favorite. When Sarkodie cook jollof for you, I hear yourself from an app, I say, po. Charlie, information in your crowd, say, Charlie. So this is what Sarkodie is saying. Don't do that. The comparison is so wrong. In fact, when he said when he was on radio in Kenya, somebody asked him, what do you think about the Ghana jollof? I said, boss, no, don't do that. You are sitting with your petty. You are sitting with your love king. No, men play like that. In explaining the jollof incident, Sarkodie passed a certain comment. Sarkodie is saying how he felt offended when someone asked him what you think about the Ghana Niger jollof. That's the same way he feels offended when somebody asks him, who do you think is the best rapper in Africa? Like, Charlie, that thing is sorted. You can't be sitting with Sarkodie and be asking him who is the best rapper in Africa. Like, you're mad. It's not even possible. So, to obey it, he's certified best rapper from Africa. Go and bend the sea at Kolegono. Now, the next thing that is happening in our industry, Asake has gone to Jimmy Fallon's show. He's going to perform. Opa. I love the song. It was a beautiful performance. Asake, sometimes if he doesn't want to go regular, he gives this white, solemn, yoga look kind of thing. I was watching the video. I was like, this guy was singing in his own language. I think he was even singing me. I didn't even understand. If it was a Ghanaian artist that went on Jimmy Fallon's show, in fact, let me not go far. If it was Sarkodie that went on Jimmy Fallon and went to rap one of his G raps, hey, so Okpo, do you understand Okpo? Ghana, if you follow the Ghanaians our mountain, you don't go anywhere. Now the next thing is Edem. Edem, Go Get Him, has dropped a diss track to all pundits, and the track, he made reference to the guy that, spilled some rubbish about him some time back. But I think considering the timeline, what the boy did, and then dropping a project now, the time, I'm out past, no, and also, I felt like if Edem wanted to drop, I honestly, I think the project, this dropping thing is an aftermath, like an afterthought. Because if really when he saw the thing and he wanted to address the thing with a song, he should have not addressed the issue. He should have waited. When the song was ready, then he would post the boy's thing, start the conversation, and drop the song immediately. That one, it would have kept the momentum high. But all the same, people are enjoying the song. They love it. And I'm sure whichever response he was hoping to get, he's gotten it. And we should learn as all pundits. Accra has chipped in why McBrown left. I'm wrapping up on this one because, this has been the highlight of the week anyways. Accra is saying that there is no way McBrown left, because there was a problem between McBrown and no. if she left, she had a good reason for leaving. And also, the McBrown is, there's no problem between she and the people, or somebody sacked. The people are saying that they sacked McBrown. It's not true. Nobody sacked McBrown. So let McBrown be. People, she said she has moved on. Let her move on. So what do you think on today's stories? Comment in the comment section below. Do you think McBrown made the right move? Do you think Edem waited too long? Do you think Asake had a great performance? The Sarkodie onto something on the Jollof thing? The Sarkodie played fair with the Ink Boy guy, or shall the Sarkodie no try? Comment in the comment section below. I did this with you. I am Tileke Nipa, and this you have to just give me Ocha. And if there's anything you have to do, do it now.